why aren't you doing more bow vids? It's twang and bang. Yeah, I get it. Twang is for bows, bang is for guns. And I really, really want to do more bow vids. Actually, here's a bit of twang and bang trivia for you. I registered TWANGnBANG.net at the very start of just even coming up with the name, and that was because I originally thought I'd be doing fishing. So the twang was for bows, bang was for guns, and the net was for fishing. Pretty cool, huh? But I didn't have enough time to even get out and do the kinds of fishing things that I would want to do before doing video about it, so I just stick to bows and guns. The tough thing that I found out, and it's actually really easy to, if you're into bows, you probably notice there really are not a lot of big channels doing bow videos. Another bit of twang and bang trivia for you. I have the #1 bow related video, review video on all of YouTube. My toxic broadhead review video is the #1 archery related video that's an actual review in all of YouTube. I've got the #1 bow review in all of YouTube. And in spite of that, with very few exceptions, I cannot get manufacturers to return my emails or calls. The archery industry as a whole just does not support YouTube yet. I've got some really cool stuff coming up in 2015. In fact, in SHOT Show, I'm going to be meeting with a couple of different companies, one of which has already expressed very, very sincere interest in getting me some products to review. Now, related to that, you got to understand that I'm not a guy that buys a bow a year. I never was. I've owned 4 hunting vertical bows in my entire life. All of my hunting I've ever done was with Hoyt Easton Game Getter, maybe in a Game Getter 2. I can't even remember. I don't have that anymore. Shot my very first deer with that 45 minutes into the very first day I ever hunted. It was awesome. I ended up getting a Jennings Carbon Extreme after that. Then I got a Matthews Switchback after using that Carbon Extreme for a really long time. The very next year, the Matthews came out with the Excel R8, and I was enamored by the speed, and I got that. But I haven't bought a new vertical compound bow since then because I like the bows I have. I don't feel like I need to upgrade. That's not to say that I don't appreciate the tech that's out there now, but I'm not going to be buying a bow for myself that I could then review, which then means that I'd have to buy the bows just to do a video about them, not because I wanted it in the first place. And there is no way I would ever come close to being able to earn the income from my YouTube ad revenue to be able to pay for that. And so I would be a corporate charity, because in the end, you know, my videos do result in a big jump in sales for a lot of companies. I mean, big companies that you know of in the firearms industry tell me that they see it. And so it's very frustrating to me to think about having to buy a bow to do a video that's going to help a company, and then they make a lot of money and I lose money at the end of the day. And so that's why I haven't been doing more bow videos, just simply because I can't get the product in to test and evaluate and to do a video in the end, at least not lately. But going forward in 2015, I already have a few really cool commitments, and I've got some really cool novelty vids, if you will, that are based around archery that I think you're going to enjoy.